Hello, this is Maestro X. I'm going to go over the Level 2 academic word of the day, minimal, for Week 6, Quarter 1. Let's take a look at your flashcard. Minimal has 3 syllables, and the emphasis or stress is on the first syllable. So we say minimal, minimal. Okay, notice that the last syllable is pronounced mo, not mal. Mo. Minimal. Minimal. It is used only as an adjective, meaning very small in size or amount. As small as possible. Okay, so it's an adjective. It describes a noun, right? Something that's very small, or it's at its smallest possible amount. Let's take a look at your academic word of the day sentence. The American author Ernest Hemingway wrote his short stories with minimal use of descriptive language. Okay. In English 2 right now we're reading Pear in the Oven, and the author, Victor Martinez, he loves to use descriptive language. A lot of metaphors and personification, so he uses a lot of figurative language as well to make his descriptions even come more alive and more interesting. But Ernest Hemingway, no. He didn't like to use so much descriptive language, not too many metaphors, very few personifications, very few adjectives and adverbs. He has a famous quote, "If I started to write elaborately, I found that I could cut that scroll work or ornament out and throw it away." So he was very big on editing, and he would oftentimes just cut out words from his stories after he wrote a draft. He had a famous saying, "All first drafts are shit." And excuse my language, but that's Ernest Hemingway, his famous quote. Basically, once you write a draft, you should look at it and just see what you can cut out. He wanted to reduce language to its basic elements and communicate that way. Although there's only one very small definition, it's almost minimal in its definition, we have a lot of familiar words. Minimalize. Minimalize, and notice that the emphasis or stress is on the first syllable now, which is the verb, which is the process to make something as small as possible. Minimalize. And then you have your participle forms, minimalized, minimalizing. The action or process of making something as small as possible is minimalization. Minimalization. Someone who likes to make something as small as possible is a minimalist. Minimalist, and that would be Hemingway. He was a minimalist in terms of language. Okay. Minimalistic is your adjective form. So you could say Hemingway's style had a very minimalistic approach to descriptive language. Minimalistic. And minimally is your adverb. Okay. Synonyms: smallest, basic, and essential. And what is that? Well, the maximum would be your antonym form. Okay. And so that is your academic word of the day. Use minimal as an adjective in an original sentence about yourself, and include an illustration in the bottom right corner of your flashcard. Happy studying.